Well, news has been floating around about some big changes coming to the PGA Tour, and we also know that a big hitter just signed with the Saudi-backed organization. LIV's commissioner has some choice words to say about golf legend Jack Nicklaus, and Billy Horschel manages to pull out the win in the Memorial Tournament to shake Nicklaus's hand. So let's get started. Phil Mickelson has decided to sign with the Saudi-backed LIV Golf Tournament, and he plans to play in the opening event this week. Phil has been away from the golf scene for a little over 4 months now, and his last tournament was actually in the Saudi International Tournament in February. During his absence, he has also come out to speak on claims that he lost over $40 million in a 4-year span from gambling. Alan Shipnuck has released a book about Phil Mickelson that speaks about his gambling addiction and problem. When he spoke with Sports Illustrated about his past, he mentioned, "My gambling got to a point of being reckless and embarrassing. I had to address it, and I've been addressing it for a number of years, and for hundreds of hours of therapy. I feel good where I'm at there. My family and I are and have been financially secure for some time." This conversation led to the controversial decision to sign with the Saudi-backed LIV. The organization behind LIV is called PAF, the Public Investment Fund. The PAF is directly linked to the financial arm of the Saudi government, but they have been under fire for violations to human rights. Phil actually spoke about them and the organization back in February, and he called them scary individuals that you don't want to get involved with. Well, now, Phil is hoping that golf can do a little bit of good, and he hopes that links to the PGA Tour aren't severed thanks to this decision. He stated, "I have not resigned my membership. I worked really hard to earn that lifetime membership, and I'm hopeful that I'll have the ability to play wherever I want, where it's the PGA Tour, LIV, or wherever else I want." As of now, the PGA Commissioner has promised that anyone that competes in the rival organization's events will face suspension and possible lifetime ban. No comments have been made on Phil in particular, though. Phil has come out to post about his decision on Twitter, and other golfers and fans have made their response to Phil's decision. Sam Riggs has even tweeted, "Incredible how many words these guys are using in all their statements to say, 'I am taking the money.'" Mark Harris tweeted, "We don't know if it'll be allowed, but Phil Mickelson saying he intends on playing the majors while playing LIV golf events is the biggest story here. If players are able to play in the majors, and if LIV golf is remotely successful, the PGA Tour could be in big-time trouble." In other news, it looks like Tiger Woods actually turned down an enormous offer from the LIV. So did golfing legend Jack Nicklaus, who says the offer was well over $100 million. LIV Golf Investment CEO Greg Norman said that Tiger actually turned down an offer that was well in the high 9-figure digits. He stated, "Mind-blowingly enormous. We're talking about high 9 digits. I understand different viewpoints, but I believe in legacies. I believe in major championships. I believe in big events, comparisons to historical figures of the past. There's plenty of money out here. The tour is growing. But it's just like any other sport. It's like tennis. You have to go out there and earn it. You've got to go out there and play for it. We have opportunity to go ahead and do it. It's just not guaranteed up front." Phil has said some things that I think a lot of us who are committed to the tour and committed to the legacy of the tour have pushed back against, and he's taken some personal time, and we all understand that. But I think that some of his views on how the tour could be run should be run. Been a lot of disagreement there. Jack, on the other hand, seems to be in a world of hurt due to backtracking on LIV deals, but he says he'll stay loyal to the PGA. Norman had some choice words to say about Jack, though. He stated, 100% truth, Jack's a hypocrite. When he came out with those comments, I'm thinking, Jack must have a short memory. Quote unquote, he said, "This is good for our game. If it's good for the game of golf, it's good by me. So you want the facts. You've got the facts. Know what you said before you open your mouth." In other news, Billy Horschel sealed the deal at the Memorial Tournament, and he ended up walking away with the biggest pay of his career. He finished at 13 under 200s, and he was able to receive the time-honored traditional handshake from Jack Nicklaus himself. Billy is known for being an impatient player, which comes as a handicap for a sport like golf. Sometimes, all it takes is a second to compose yourself before taking the shot, and that's the advice Jack gave Billy on Sunday. Jack stated, "I look at putting as you make putts when you have to make putts, not putts that you're in the middle of the pack and you hole some nice putts. That's not what counts. What counts is you make them when you made them. That, to me, is the mark of a champion. And those are the guys who win tournaments, and you did that and you won." He stated, "It's sort of a running joke in our family that my wife and my kids have never been at victory. My wife has never wanted to fly in on a Saturday night when I've had a chance to win. So she feels like she may be bringing bad luck or something. I've just always wanted that one moment where my family runs out, the kids run out, that I can always look back for many years to come, and they can look back at for their entire life of being on the green and congratulating their father for a victory. So, it's special to have that video and those photos for the rest of our lives." When asked about what he thought about winning one of the biggest events of his career, he stated, "It's special. It truly is. Jack is a legend in the game, and a lot of legends have won this tournament. With a 5-shot lead, this was my tournament to win or lose, and I got the win." Aaron Wise was pulling a good back and forth with Billy, but in the end, Billy pulled ahead after sinking an amazing eagle putt on the 15th, and he held that lead until the end. Wise stated, "It was a great back and forth. I felt like I had a chance all the way up until about Horschel's eagle on 15. You could kind of tell he could play the last 3 holes pretty safe, and he was safe unless I birdied, kind of, all 3 of them." Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more golf news, and I hope to see you in the next one.